Hey guys, hope you're doing fine. So let's start the episode. I was sitting on the swing, trying to remember everything that happened to my past, but not a single thought was coming to me. I hear footsteps and look up. It was Oppa. Hello, princess, he said with his deep voice, looking into her eyes. Even though his face wasn't smiling, he had the eye of a gentleman and his gaze was so captivating. Brother, please help me to remind me everything, I said with tear in my eyes. I know you can't remember anything, Thanks said as he wiped her tears. She felt safe near him, but I promised my little sister that I will get your memory back. But how? Eyes widened slightly. I will search until I find the answer, but right now, all I need you to do is trust your big brother and be happy. I sighed, hugged him, and he patted my hairs until Lisa approached us. When he looked at Ryan, her smile faded. As she saw Ryan hugging Tyan, she regained her smile again, said, Ty, I come to pick you up. You have a lot of important paperwork today, she said calmly. Tyan looked at Lisa with a calm look and spoke to Ryan. I'm sorry, little princess, but I have to go. I will come in the afternoon, he said as he brushed a strand of hair away. Okay, Oppa, smile. Tyan smiled at her and walked away, but I held Lisa's hand to stop her. Lisa felt confused by Ryan stopping her. Her smile faded once again. Yes, she said calmly. I want to talk to you. Smile. I returned Ryan's smile with a sweet one of her own. She was polite and kind. What do you want to talk about? Lisa sat down next to Ryan with a smile on her face. I felt nervous while asking this, but I want to clear my suspension over her behavior towards me. Lisa, I think you don't know me about. Lisa's timid smile faded as she spoke. Ryan thought if her suspension was correct. What do you mean? She spoke very softly, her eyes widened. Lisa let out a small sigh. Yes, I do know something about the incident, but I never thought you would remember anything. I thought you were in coma, but now Mary, let's talk. My eyes widened. My suspicion over Lisa was correct. She really knew something. I don't know what did you please tell me? Please now. Lisa took a breath. I know who pushed the frame on you and knocked you unconscious. Who? Eyes widened. She looked at me on my eyes. Jisoo, my cousin, who was once my old best friend. My eyes widened in shock after hearing this, after hearing my culprit name. That Lisa consists hate me, but why constant roam on my head? Lisa spoke softly. One day she came to meet me in the house, but I still saw your friends and started flirting with him. She got fall in love. Lisa spoke softly, trying not to startle me with her words. Yes, Vine, you have a fiancé, June Jungkook, the biggest mafia after time. Vine eyes widened. She could not believe what Lisa told her just now. She tried to speak but didn't know where to start, but Lisa read her mind so she continued. She spoke softly. He had an important business meeting. It was something he couldn't skip, but as soon as he returned, he will come to see you as soon as possible. I regained some sense and asked Lisa, Lisa, but you can't tell Oppa. He's after all mafia. He can kill Jisoo. Lisa hugged Vine tightly as tears rolled down her cheeks. I'm sorry, Viney. I never told you before. I was so much scared. I hugged her warmly. Just then time he had a smile on his face naturally. I think he don't want to do a paperwork, but I couldn't. Tang's smile soon dropped with grim expression and his eyes widened. Who is the person? Just speak her name. I was just about to speak the name, but our attention got disturbed when we hear a familiar voice. Ryan? Ryan. I got confused and I looked at Tang and Lisa. Tang watched the man and smile kept on his face. So he said in a smile tone with a soft sad eyes. My eyes widened after hearing this. Jungkook approached me with worry in his eyes. He held my cheek in his hand and looked into my eyes. How are you, Ryan? I softly smiled at him, not giving him any signal that I forget all about him. I'm fine, Jungkook. You don't need to worry. I looked down, sadness still in my heart. Jungkook took a deep breath. I know you lost memory. Don't worry.
Baby, you finna catch me. You see all of this, baby. Coming pretty and nasty. Speaking and getting my love, you can bet it on. We're gonna pull this session. I'll be the money and you be my class. We ride it not. Execute 1, 2, 3.
inside, I just can't deny. Love the
Cook and me was sitting on the bedroom. The awkward silence was filled in the room, and he broke the silence with his warm voice.
he is a killer just for fun, fun.
You did scare all of us in that 2 years. I thought I will never able to see and hear you again, love. He said as his words contained deep sadness. I looked at him and smiled. Worry, Cook, I will never let myself again snatch from you and your presence. He hugged me tightly and I hugged him back. Door opened, revealing Tang, a strange sloth. He smiled warmly at her. She broke the hug. She got unconscious, but don't worry, I will make sure she suffer all pain. He said in dark tone. Room atmosphere again becomes so tense and dark. Jeffrey sighed and showed his funny teething smile from the atmosphere. Jungle. So thank when we are kissing our marriage, I within my eyes and blushed and immediately looked down. Tang's expression softened and a humorous smile spread across his face. He replied in a soft and warm tone, very soon, you and Ryan will become husband and wife soon. I will arrange everything needed to you. Just focus on your love and happiness to find. Jacob stared at me and I moved my gaze somewhere else on the room. Tang chuckled. The end.